So when we got our first kiddo in here, Gabriel, he didn't want to be in a doctor's office like most of these kids don't want to be. He hid under one of the chairs here in my office, wouldn't barely come out. He came around eventually. By the third visit, you know, we were friends, we were buddies, and now the results have just been tremendous. You know, he's not climbing out a window when his mom tries to get him to do his math homework. Whenever he gets upset, he's not throwing the remote through the TV or hitting his little brother. It's like a completely different little kid. We knew he was awesome. We just unlocked his potential. I always think of it as an onion. You got these layers, and quite often, you know your kid's a good kid down there, even if sometimes their behavior doesn't seem like that. But you know deep down inside there's something more, because you see glimpses of it, but there's so many challenges around it. What we do is we peel back those layers, we unravel the process, and let your kid grow and develop and be the best person they can be. So just this week, one of my patients' parents reported back that their child had gotten their first recess back since being off her medication. And that was just phenomenal breakthrough, phenomenal results. And then she said the next day, her child got up before school and read a book, which is something they'd never seen before. What we do here in my office is we offer alternatives, drug-free alternatives, for parents and families that are looking for something more for their children. Whether it be frustration with previous therapies, broken promises, or just undesirable side effects that turn your children into zombies or don't allow them to sleep, we approach this in a more natural, holistic way to avoid those, to circumvent that process. What we do in my office is we used a 3-tiered computerized nervous system scanning technology. This allows us to analyze the actual function of the nervous system. This is not another handout. This is not another sheet of paper where you check the box yes or no, determining behavior. This is an objective test that measures what is driving your child's behaviors, neurological dysfunction. With this, we are able to get to the root cause of your child's behaviors, whether it be a lack of focus at school, them not living up to their potential despite their high levels of intelligence, hyperactivity, the meltdowns, the frustrations, the inattentiveness, just not listening to directions or not hearing things, or not being able to sleep. With this, we can see exactly what's causing it, how your child's nervous system is interpreting its environment and adapting to it, and forming behaviors to that. We're able to correct that underlying dysfunction so they can grow and develop like they should. The reason I'm drawn to helping these kiddos is because of my younger brother, Jake. I remember when we were growing up, the behavior, the challenges, the struggles that we had as a family, and definitely that he had as a kid, just going through grade school, making friends, working on his grades, trying to get into college. And if I had known what I know now, and my mom tells me this all the time, she wishes somebody had sat down with her and had this conversation saying, hey, there's an alternative out here, we can help. If we had been able to reach him during his adolescence, we would have made a huge difference in his life. So what we're doing now is I'd like to extend an offer to you. This offer is going to include a one-on-one phone consultation with me. So we can get down, we can address your concerns, address your comments, I can answer your questions, not take up much of your time, not make you wait in my lobby or waiting room with a kiddo that probably doesn't want to be there, probably doesn't want to sit still. When we do that, we'll dig in, kind of like CSI, so we can see exactly what happened that led to these behavioral challenges. Then once we're in the office, we'll use my 3-tier neurological scanning technology that's going to be able to tell us exactly what's going on inside your child's body. We'll do a thorough physical examination so we can see the clear signs of what's going on, and if it's required, if it's necessary, if it's appropriate, we will do x-rays. All of this is typically $129. We're offering it for $37 for you if you act now. With that, I understand you may be skeptical. There's probably been some broken promises, but I just think that you guys deserve to know what's actually going on inside your child.